Welcome to the Daily Fabric Fondle. Today brought to you from Lori's sewing room in her home. It is actually the dining room, but I'm slowly taking it over to be mine. So this is its current state of, wow, there's just stuff everywhere. We've got the ironing cutting table, which currently is covered with Mrs. Miller's block of the month, which should have been finished in February, but is still unsewn. We're getting there. Ooh, some lawn fabric that I want to play with. Some bags on the floor filled with various projects. I think that first one is some hand sewing, hand piecing things. We've got Botanica Park, the current block of the month. And then that's the bag with Mrs. Miller's stuff in it. We've got a tote full of pearl cotton. Another bag with, what's in here? Embroidery stuff? Ooh, embroidery things. I don't even know what I have. Various ribbon. Bookcase, so fun. With various tools. Packs of charm squares. What we got in here? Anything fun? Ooh, what's this? Ooh, a Moda. We've got more Moda. Yeah, Moda fan. We've got what's back here. Ooh, RJR, Splash. A C theme. Whoa, Mr. Ironing stick. We've got books. We've got baskets of scraps. We've got, that's Lucy Boston that I haven't worked on in a while. Some fabric for a future project. And then we've got the sewing table, sewing machine, and more projects. Pincushion, of course. Pile of stuff in progress. Basket full of stuff in progress. More things waiting to be used in a project. And ooh, this stack of flannel, which I can't wait to figure out what I'm going to do with that. And then over here, sewing machine cases. That's Addison's case and my case. More fabric here on top of the dresser, which I have commandeered to hold fabric. Yeah, that drawer is full, as well as more fabric. Not organized in any way. Someday. Oh, and what's this? A ladder of fabric. Oh, that's a Kindred Spirit wall hanging from a program we ran a few years ago. And more fabric. And my sewing companion, Delilah. Hi, Delilah. Say hi to everyone. She's usually at my feet when I'm sewing. She looks super impressed, as usual. So this is my sewing room at home. Usually it has really good light at most times of the day. The shade is down because at this time of day the sun is in my eyes when I'm at my sewing machine. That is an antique quilt that my mom bought years and years and years ago. I'm not sure when it's from, but it's clearly scraps of shirts used in the quilt. Fun story, I made the quilt rack, oh gosh, probably 15 years ago. Some friends and I took a woodworking class held at the local high school in Massachusetts, and we made quilt racks. Thanks for joining me today in my sewing room for the Daily Fabric Fondle.